Okay, welcome back. Here we go in the numerator. I need to factor some here, so let's factor a 2. X squared plus x minus 2. In the bottom I can factor an x plus 1. But then in the top, let's see, I've got a 2, and then I've got x and x, 2 and 1, plus and minus, and I've got x and x plus 1. Okay, so if it's not factored, you're going to need to factor it. So for the first step, let's take each part of the numerator and set it equal to 0. There's not one here. X is negative 2. What happens to that 2? It gets multiplied by 0. X is 1. Then on the second one, x, on the number 2, take the bottom and both factors. Okay, so I got 2 vertical asymptotes. On 3, the degree of the top is 2, the degree of the bottom is 2. So the horizontal asymptotes, the ratio of leading coefficients, that's 2 over 1, or 2. Okay, so let's put the graph out here. So I got negative 2 is a 0. I got to cross that point somehow. X is 1. That's also a 0. X is 0 is a horizontal asymptote, a vertical asymptote. So that one's on the y-axis. Please make sure we can tell the y-axis is dotted. And negative 1 is right here. Oop, negative 1 is right there. Those are pretty close together. And then we come down here in 2, 1, 2. I've got a horizontal one. Okay. Now all I need to know is where it's positive and where it's negative. So let's do the Dover plan down here. Here's 0. So let's start right here. Negative 2, 1, 2. Negative 2 is right there. So ask yourself about that factor. Well, to the left of negative 2, it's going to go negative. So this one's going this way, and we're negative over here. Okay, and at 1, so look at that factor. There's no negative in front of an x on these, so this is going to be right and left. And then we come down here to this one at 0. Well, 0 is positive this way and negative this way. I got 4 of them on this one. And negative 1. Negative 1. Well, just ask yourself about that factor right there. To the left of negative 1, it's always going to be negative. And then draw your okay, so to the right of 1, I'm positive, 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 negative. This one's negative. That one's positive. This one's negative. This one's positive. Okay. So to the right of 1, I'm positive, and I got to go through 1, so go hug the asymptote. To the left, go into 0. I go that way. Okay, between 0 and negative 1, I'm positive, so I want to come up in here and do some kind of, I'm trapped, and I'm not going to cross any asymptote if I can avoid it. Let's see, I got to cross negative 2, but between these two, I'm negative, so this one goes down, and this one goes up. We're good. We'll be back.